Okay. Does Matthews hit 70?
No.
No. Well, missing a game really hurts. I think it shows you how seriously he's, taking the playoffs, and he's prioritizing the playoffs over personal milestones. Players play through stuff all the time. He's not even at 60 yet. He's not hitting 70, I don't think.
And Jesse, you said a flat no.
Yeah, I think he misses 2 games here. I think it's going to be tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wins the Hart Trophy?
What a race. Like, Matthews is going to probably hit 65 and not even get nominated.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be better than the year he won it. And it's down to Kucherov, who is a monster.
Yeah.
And I think a lot more people are willing to vote for Kucherov now that Tampa is, like, for sure going to make the playoffs. You have Nathan MacKinnon, who is also a monster. And you have Connor McDavid, who I think probably finishes third.
Connor McDavid is 31 points shy of 1,000 right now with 12 games to go.
What did I tell you?
Close.
What did I tell you? He's arm's reach. Arm's reach.
Jesse,
Would anyone put it past him?
Jesse, I know has some interesting takes on this. What do you like? Who do you like as the MVP?
It's Nathan McKinnon. It's Nikita Kucherov. I think
Whoa.
That's where my vote goes easily to Nikita Kucherov. What he's done with the Tampa Bay Lightning in terms of his point share of the goals they've scored, the amount of goals that he's been in on, and the gap from him to his next teammate. Right now, it's he has 124 points, and next up is Braden Point, who has 81 points.
Whoa!
That's a 43-point gap between him and his next closest teammate. He is, in the definition of the trophy, the most valuable player to his team, and he's been the most outstanding performer, I think, this season.
I never actually gave you an answer. Nathan MacKinnon is an absolute monster, and most years, what he's done wins him the Hart. For all the reasons Jesse just said, I think it's Cooch.
Norris Trophy. That's the last one I'll do.
And just for comparison, McKinnon's at 123 points. Ransonen's at 97.
Wow.
So he has at least a teammate who's in his
wheelhouse
neighborhood. He lives down the street at least.
Yeah.
Nikita Kucherov, Braden Point lives in another city. Yeah. So
Nikita Kucherov, by the way, is 4 points shy of his career high, 128 points.
Yeah.
You got to remember when guys vote on these awards, they're going off what they've seen all season, but they're also going on what they've seen lately.
Yeah.
There's going to be a bias towards playoff teams, obviously. There's going to be a bias towards guys who have had ridiculously good stretches leading into the playoffs. That's why I think it's going to be Roman Josi.
Woo.
Roman Josi.
Yeah, he's been amazing.
And we talked about this recently, no one remembers that he won in 2020. No one remembers that. So I think he's going to win it this year, and it's going to mean more.
Jesse.
I think it's going to be Quinn Hughes.
Quinn Hughes?
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
I think it's just he's going to lead the league in the points by defenseman. I think it's going to be runaway by the end of it. And I think for the longest stretch here, he's been the most outstanding defenseman. And people like to harp on his defensive abilities, like Makar's better. And
he
all
laid
that
a hit
stuff,
this time. I saw it. He's laid one hit. It was cool.
I got no problems with Quinn Hughes' defensive game. And I think where the Vancouver Canucks finish in the standings, I think he'll owe more credence to the trophy than Josi will.
I was being difficult with Roman Josi. It's going to be Quinn Hughes, but got to be a hipster.
I think all season it's looked like, hey, this is Quinn Hughes' Norris Trophy year, and I haven't wavered off of that.
He won it probably before American thing.
It feels like he won it in November, and nothing he's done has been taking him off of that pedestal. So I don't know, it's his.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you very much. I wanted to just see where we were going into Easter. And then once we come back here, at the end of this, and we're going to do the press conference here in a second, but the next show we do will be in April.
What?
Whoa.
That's kind of crazy, though.
I think it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Is it the calendar move?
Yeah. You know what, Jesse?